This was the game, though, you thought the Bills had as good a chance as anyone of coming in and winning on the road.
There's Butker to get us started. Two originally AFL franchises hoping to host next week. And that is McKenzie running it just shy of the 30-yard line. Over to Singletary. Makes one wiggle to get free, and he's got a nice gain, and he has been a big X-factor the last 5 weeks for the Bills, particularly rushing the football. That goes for 13 on the pass play. Had 2 touchdowns last week against the Patriots. Here's a 1st and 10. Play action carried out by Singletary, and it's dropped by Knox.
To do the exact same thing.
And back over to Diggs. He makes a cut, but cannot get away from Clark. Got to pick up 9 to avoid Hawk having to come out. Here's Allen. Sidearms it, and the Chiefs smother it up after the catch.
I think they're going to do it. I mean, they're aggressive. You got to watch the quarterback's legs here.
Here they go. Allen with the keep and the conversion. He picks up 10.
Don't love, if you watch, a lot of the linemen for the Chiefs are on that left side for the Bills, and so they run it right, and you get the numbers there, and Allen.
On 1st down, going to go out of the backfield again to Singletary. Just like he did on the opening play. Tries to get past the defender, but Ward.
Josh Allen has improved, and he sees the game better.
2nd and 6. Handoff, Singletary. He's got room. Hitchens hand fighting with him, but it's a 1st down. Again, Morse, the center, for an opening drive touchdown the last 4 games, and threatening to do so for a 5th.
Well, and you see Singletary, this is one of
3 1st downs to the 29, and now Allen dropped back. Throws underneath, Singletary directing traffic, and he turns it up another gear and picks up another 1st down and a gain of 16. Matthew was also on the sideline. We said he was gimpy. He's out. Here's the inside handoff to McKenzie. Turns the corner, and he's near another 1st down.
Unique role for them, and you see right there, using different ways. Brian Dable, 4th season offensive coordinator for the Bills, done an excellent job adjusting this year.
Receivers out to the right. Allen's going to keep it, jump pass, and it's not there.
What they're going to do is it's a quarterback run, but he's going to fake like he's blocking and then go here. Josh has the ability to run it or fake, but
Singletary cuts through, makes a couple of tackles, got about halfway home. Chiefs respond.
And you saw all the defenders come flying in. Usually you only got one-on-one here, but you could see the stunt up front allowing Reed to come over the top.
Sean McDermott told us just last night. 4th and goal. The toss. Singletary to the end zone, and a Buffalo touchdown on the opening drive. Watch Davis, 13 at the top with the block, to help seal that side for Singletary to score yet again.
I mean, they got outside, they ran it inside, and I don't think that's a call. I wouldn't. There's no hold there, maybe a little, but he was too far away from him.
Now Bass out for the extra point. Didn't miss in the regular season. Made all 51. Missed a couple of times last week on a consistent basis, and they do it to start tonight. Here's the kick, short one, bounces on one hop. It's picked up by Pringle. Looking for a blocker, and he gets to the what would have been the touchback line of the 25. 2 tight end set to start it. It's McKinnon, who had 142 scrimmage yards last week.
That's because these guys are deep here. They are not going to give up big plays, teams over the years, so they hang back there a long way.
There's Hill, and Wallace is on him right away.
Oh, yeah.
And you got those 2 safeties. What a tandem they are. 3rd and 6. Mahomes in trouble, looking around, and somehow able to improvise and get it to McKinnon. They had him, the Bills.
You're going to see the outside pressure stepping up, and Mahomes does a good job protecting the ball there and then just doing his little magical stuff.
They didn't measure, but they looked over a couple of times to make sure. Now on 1st down, in the middle, incomplete.
So hard to beat because they're so explosive.
2nd and 10, McKinnon. He works that left side for a gain of 4. 3rd and 6. Pressure from the outside. Mahomes steps up away from it, and he's going to take off. And look at this gain! Down the middle he goes to the Buffalo 25. From the 26, the give is to Hardman. And McCole Hardman. Eric Bieniemy looking out there.
You watch, he's matched up, he's here. That's for Tyreek Hill. There's 2 on him, and they'll get 2 on Kelsey.
Pocket sealed for a moment. Step back for freedom. Mahomes keeps it. Picks up a first down. Again, that's 3 times he's improvised on this drive at the 13. Fake to McKinnon. Across the middle, it's not there.
Pass defense.
An eligible member of the offense, downfound illegally, number 52. Buffalo has elected to decline this penalty. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 now. Kelsey out wide to the left. Going to move around a little bit. Into the slot. So dangerous in this area. And it's complete. 3rd and 5. Going against the best 3rd down defense in the game. Mahomes, all kinds of time. Again, he's going to take off and succeed. Did he get the pylon? A little confidence. Touchdown.
Always keeps his eyes downfield. Did he get here? Did he get in? Yes.
No question.
He did.
3 times he ran the football on this drive for a total of 49 yards and this touchdown.
I really think you just watched 13 plays by Buffalo, 11 for Kansas City. This is very different than they were last year coming in. You really can't stop him.
Butker's extra point. That's after the Bills twice went for it on 4th down and converted on both occasions, including the touchdown. I know what you mean. Here's Allen. Again, with a fallback position. McKenzie wrapped up by Sorensen.
As anybody, the last part of the season.
2nd and 7. Handoff, McKenzie slicing through.
There's Matthews out. You see him right there in the middle now. On the top.
3rd and 4. Pass to Diggs for the first down.
16 points per game, 22 sacks, doubled that up, 22 takeaways. Ingram, I mean, they figured out their plan.
On 1st down, Knox. This time wrapped up quickly by Nick Bolton after just a yard pickup on this field. We start the 2nd with a 2nd and 9. Across the middle, Knox, dragging. Oh, 3 Chiefs with him to get within about a yard of the first. Got hit first by Sorensen.
Overload the right side, fake it to a guy, run it, or you can go ahead and hand it.
Can hand it off? No, he's going to keep it. He's going to take off into the secondary. Boy, he holds it to the last minute and then pulls it.
Trying to load his feet. He's got good instincts.
1st down. Over to Gilliam. And the Chiefs. That shoulder set in the backfield. Pressure from behind. And somehow he's able to hold on to the football. Bills Mafia, this is your punter, Matt Hawk. You haven't seen him for a while. It's 13 drives since the last time he punted. And they had 10 touchdowns during that span. And after all of that time off, he delivers a beauty.
But what you do is you motion them back in, then you see what they're in, then you run the play. So that way you're not running a bad play, right? That could obviously get a safety.
Ball up in the air, and it's incomplete. Combined, those 2 quarterbacks for 95 yards on the ground. They got 74 already on this one. Between the 2 of them, here's the handoff, and trying to make sure you get it out of the end zone. It's McKinnon.
It's risky, you know, any play call down here.
So Mahomes pointing, get that out of there.
Like, don't take your time on this. Chip the edge with your tight end.
3rd and 9. They're coming after him. Gets it to Kelsey. Can he beat him up to the first down? No. Sure-handed tackle. Townsend, 2nd-year punter from Florida. And he delivers a good one. Fair catch signal and Hyde.
Wow, is the AFC loaded?
Unbelievable.
I mean, Herbert's in there, obviously. Burrow, these 2, a couple others.
Here's Singletary up to the 50. Singletary. Reed was able to walk off under his own power, and he's in the tent right now. Singletary. Oh, do they have that locked down? That is Nick Bolton. We talked about how this rookie has been making big plays. If he can do anything close to what happened the previous time. End over end, traveling to about the 13, where it is secured by Hardman. So that's allowed. The explosive Chiefs. It's a little matchup inside of the game as Mahomes goes down the middle to find Kelsey, wandering free at the 35-yard line.
And ding, ding, ding. Play action. Mahomes eyeballs left and then fires that back over the middle. And you see the misdirection on the play action. I got lost right in there in that middle.
And you saw Clyde Edwards-Helaire was in on that last play. He's in on this one too at the top of the screen, split out wide. And down with a shoulder injury for a while. There's another hookup. This time it's to Pringle.
In week 5, Buffalo did a great job creating turnovers. You see the timing right there. Excellent.
2 touchdowns against the Steelers the day after Christmas. So we feasted on Pittsburgh in those 2 games. Oliver chasing after Mahomes, who slings it sidearm. Look at that throw. Look at this.
I think he has to throw underneath the arm. You see that?
Brilliant.
Russo right there, 50. He's got to throw this around and under him.
These parts years ago used to be able to perfect that throw. Just like that, sidearm. Here is the handoff. Edwards-Helaire returns and takes off into the secondary, down to the 20.
And you see the hole right there in between Brown and Tooney, and this is why I think these 2 teams are going to be, like, if they didn't play against each other, I don't really think these other teams could have won earlier because they're so complete now. They're fit. It's just too much.
From the 21, they can go to Hill. Hill way back. Hughes tried to get him. Now they're still going to get a loss as Wallace slings him out of bounds. The great Lynn Dawson. Honored to be in his booth. 2nd and 13. Holmes. Edwards-Helaire. Milano unable to finish it off. Hyde will get him.
Yardage. Mahomes pumps downfield, then checks it down. Boy, that's huge having him back now, right?
Ooh. From the 14.
Another motion, second most in the league. Chiefs do it a lot.
Drop back and to McKinnon. McKinnon charges and takes on Dane Jackson and wins that battle for the marker and a new set of downs.
Mahomes would have waited out in years past and tried to look downfield. Now he gets it out quickly when he sees that coverage, and Jackson's going to go ahead and have to take on. You talked about McKinnon having that great game.
Fakes to McKinnon. Steps up and meets the Bills.
And all of a sudden you realize that a turnover is something that matters so much because the possessions are small.
2nd and goal. He run it. McKinnon takes it to the 11.
Let's see, this safety's going to help out. You've got other people open one-on-one.
Mahomes in trouble. Somehow, they finally get to him. It looked like he was going to escape again.
It's whoever Tyreek Hill. That was
prior to the pass, holding defense number 30. That 5-yard penalty will be enforced from the previous spot. Automatic, 1st down.
And that
it's always on Hill, I feel like. But look, you don't need to.
Well, that tug, you got a hold of the jersey.
You got a double team. You see up top right there, Poyer's coming over.
From the 6, 1st and goal. Edwards-Helaire burst up ahead.
Come in, let's see what they're in.
2nd and goal. Gonna keep it, now flip it. That's an incompletion. Gonna spin around. Bills are there, end zone, and Pringle is there. What a catch, touchdown, Kansas City.
What a shock, Pringle, right? He just keeps showing up, 1st downs and touchdowns. But watch Mahomes right here. He's gonna go, it's all out pressure. They're coming on both sides. And so when he gets there, he's looking to the outside, and to throw that and find that, at that quick, oh, impressive.
Butker, fouled by that defense that again has been so dominant this season in so many different categories.
And lose, that's a call you'll go back to.
1st down, Pass, zip, on the mark. It's Beasley. He threaded that pass to Cole Beasley, and he runs all the way out to the 48.
Around people's stuff, too.
And the way he kind of threw it and positioned it was like he was throwing a dart, which it was for 24. On a 2nd and 8. And that catch. Dig so far, 3 catches, but only 7 yards. Here's Allen. He finds an opening, and he gets out of bounds.
You know, hand it off or throw it. But it's just like you can't call it like it's situationally 3rd and 2 where you think he's going to run it. They do it there, and it gets him.
He's going to take it again. The leaping legend in the making.
It's just, you don't see this very often, to have a guy who can throw it as good as anyone and so explosive on offense, and then he just comes in like a tailback, meets a fullback.
Yeah, it's like a fullback.
Up it, and that's when everything opens up. Like right here, stuff's open if he throws it.
Here they come, 1st and 10 to the end zone. It's caught. Davis with the touchdown. Buffalo drives down the field in a hurry.
This is a great throw. You'll see right there, they trip each other. Davis with a huge catch right there. Wow.
75 yards, I mentioned, in 75 seconds. Extra point is good. And the touchback is delivered.
Cincinnati with a big-time win there.
On 1st down, dancing around, looking for options. Got a flag out. Ball skips off the hands, incomplete.
Prior to the pass, holding defense, number 39. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic 1st down.
Hold on.
Top. So you have these safeties that are deep because you're not going to give a. You don't need to hold. They already hurt themselves in the postseason with some penalties.
We've had only 2 penalties in this game, Tony, and both of them defensive holding calls against Buffalo. On 1st down. Open. Hill. Hyde cuts off the angle when he goes out of bounds to stop it.
And have him come running in. But it's such a unique design to motion outside and then run you back into. But that actually made the rules of the Bills defense.
Now at the 44. Sidearm sling, Hill. And tries the 40-yard line, Tony.
You got everything. You could take, I would look right here over the middle of the field, try and find Kelsey.
You got it. Kelsey it is. From here, you'd be talking right at about 50.
Stay inside, right in the middle of the field.
Mahomes lofts it out of bounds.
Right over the middle of the field. But if you don't see it right away, you got to let it go out of bounds.
We're down the field and out of bounds. Now they'll have to bring out Butker for the attempt from 50. Kick on the way, and it just grazes the out.
Backs are both, have the capability to do that. But I think this is going to be a special half right here.
Mahomes extend plays. His final message: we've been here before. It's time to be resilient. That's why we came here.
Here's McKinnon running against that defense. Thank you, Trace.
Safeties are back deep. That means there's one less guy to be right down in here. So you got to have the stuff underneath, run it.
2nd and 5. Again, he so many times has been able to get free when it looked like they had him closed in.
Close right here. It's like, get down, get down. Ooh, he was coming after him.
Kansas City on 3rd down in that first half was 5 out of 6.
Good play action here. Hand off.
Hand it off. And McKinnon has the 1st down right up the middle. 1st and 10. McKinnon. He's got 7 or 8. Ends up over here with the Chiefs this year and coming in for these postseason games. A big difference maker as they go to Hill. And Jackson is there, not going to give up an inch this time.
It wasn't the same when he came back. Sorensen played. Then all of a sudden Sorensen gives up those big plays earlier. Thornhill's back. Gray up here. This is when they like to play action, hand off, play action, play action.
The pass. And they zip it to Gray.
defenses. They got guys back deep. You got to go underneath. They got them up close. You go deeper.
2nd and 2 this time. McKinnon meets Ed Oliver, actually.
Yeah, another huge play. Oliver's been disruptive today, and that's what we saw out of the Chiefs a couple times. Remember earlier on the stop, the 3rd down.
Here they go again. 3rd down. Can they raise their game to the level it was all season on this? And Hill catches it for a gain of 4.
Uh-oh, give the ball to 45. Burton, maybe?
They fake it to him. Yep. There's a little flip. It's McKinnon. 15, 20-yard pickup.
No, 45 is 9 for 9. Michael Burton on 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1. So they say, let's go ahead and make you think he's getting the ball and use that against the Bills. And
picks up the big game to the 20. Looking down the field. It wasn't there at first. Buying all this time. And he's going to be shoved out and go down as a sack.
Poyer and Hyde up top here, and they're interchangeable. He can come down, he can come down, he goes back, and it's just hard for teams to know who's where.
2nd and 11, Edwards-Helaire. The game, Poyer called it one of the greatest plays I've ever seen on the field. 3rd and 8. Rushing out. Flag is down. And he'll have the first, but watch out for that little stick at the end.
Holding, offense number 77. 10-yard penalty, 3rd down.
They're going to call it on.
And it's the first penalty of the game against Kansas City. 3rd and 18. Oh, what a great job of protecting this time. Gonna have to take off everyone covered, and he steps out of bounds. And watch out right side, I think. Yeah, it just snuck in there. It's good.
Right?
They never had a possession in that overtime.
Exactly right.
They were down 14-0 at halftime to the Patriots, and then things just went. So you take that last drive that the Chiefs had it in the closing minute of the first half, and that long drive to open up the 3rd. That's 2 drives that produced only a field goal. Here's Gilliam. Out of bounds at the 31. 2nd and 4. And almost a loss, but turns into a 1-yard gain for Singletary.
A running play with 45.
3rd and 2, it's McKenzie. McKenzie's gonna have to cut it upfield, and he's tripped up about a yard or maybe inside of a yard for a first. That was Bolton, by the way. So the 3rd punt of the night for Hawk. And Mike Hughes is back deep. He was down to catch it at the 24. The cornerback, now returner, takes off and spins down at the 40. Not that long ago, that defense right back out there. Mahomes, again, feels the pressure, is able to slide away from it and turn it.
Understanding the game and checking it down and just getting through progressions quick.
That's Kelsey. He's got the first down at the 50. Pringle flattened.
It's just really hard. The Bills made a concerted effort in this offseason.
2nd and 5. Edwards-Helaire again. He's got a big alley, and he's down to the 25.
Well, you're going to see. Watch. He gets lost. 58 Milano right there. Edwards-Helaire cuts all the way back, and by the time he gets there, what's happening is when you have 2 high safeties, you got to fit your gaps perfectly. You know what? That's just still not showing up yet today.
Here's Hardman. Takes the handoff. Oh, somehow they missed him. He dives, and he scores.
Oh, my goodness. We're going to see some good blocks, but watch this little subtle change. Oh, and then turn it back on. Fooled Addison, number 97. That's in. Wow, what a play. And then all of a sudden these big plays start happening.
Butker. He missed it.
What about that burst? Just that pull away speed.
It's amazing to see. And that's going to be a touchback. No first downs, just that one drive that was a quick one, and they go deep. They've got a man. It is Davis for his second touchdown of the night.
Wow! We talked about quarterbacks, and these two are playing at such a high level. I actually thought Buffalo got stopped on 2 drives tonight for being a little too safe.
Exploit the absence of Matthew, and they did right here, I guess, huh?
Yes, and he could have thrown it right there in the middle, but he kind of, and you called it, Jim, exploiting that deep safety. You'll see the vision. He has 2 guys, but that throw was so good to keep the guy running, and it's over the top of Thornhill, and he was in a tough spot. He had to defend over back, and the eyes of Allen got him open.
75 yards, and the extra point is good. All of their wins this year, all 12 wins, were by double figures. They are 0-5 in one-score games. How about those percentages for both of them?
Actually, I got a phone for you after this play.
Mahomes tripped up, still on his feet. Still on his feet, and turns it into a 6-yard gain.
His pressure with just these 4 guys, and right here you see Rousseau, he created it, made Mahomes move around, and he took a wicked shot here at the end.
Yes, he did. He had that one you saw earlier, too, where he got hit on the sideline. Oh, that's helmet to helmet Edmund. That caught, that's great. And still spinning and going.
Ball's diving down, barely gets his hand under. That's an incredible catch. You saw 30.
Yep, clean catch it is, gain of 6.
Jackson just get his hand. You'll see him touch him right there.
Last half minute of the 3rd quarter. Hill, as he often does, backs up. This time it cost him.
So
we start the 4, Jim Nance, Tony Romo, Tracy Wolfson, Jay Feely.
Go.
2nd and 5 for the Chiefs, up 2. There's Hill, throwing him quickly, but he slides out of the tackle and has a first down. Johnson, Taron Johnson.
the patience of Mahomes is just...
After it's made, he said, been a better quarterback, finding other ways to win. He's looking to load it up deep, nothing there, and he throws it into the dirt.
The good young quarterbacks, but right now, your legacy, some of these huge games, these are the moments, Jim.
Edwards-Helaire for a gain of 5. That's the trick.
Exactly right. The biggest thing, this is a huge play. I want to see this one here. Changing the play now. They got a chance to actually get down the field here with Tyreek.
That's it, incomplete, off the hands of Pringle.
But once you change the play to go underneath, you're thinking it's a zone concept. And really, that was the disguise of Buffalo's defense.
Townsend's punt to the 9. And the Bills have run 4 plays in this half.
1 3 and out and 1 touchdown.
And there's a big connection to get out of that jam on the first snap.
You know, the perspective people have of you.
There's a first down lob in the direction of Knox.
What it is in here right now for Josh Allen trying to communicate. That's why the play call, oh, you can see the false start.
And they stop the play.
False start. Offense number 88. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down. Will the game clock operator please reset the game clock to 12:44? Thank you.
Way down the field, on the sideline. Including both 2 of the touchdowns.
Let's see, because I thought he might have been in, Jim.
Rolling on the field is an incomplete pass.
I think the right...
3rd down.
Catch it, so right here, that would be a catch right there. But now, does that possession, because it gets out of both hands, incomplete.
That's incomplete.
Now it comes down to the players making big plays.
3rd and 15. They protect him for a while, then they get to him. Back at the 15-yard line. Watch out, this doesn't always happen. Tyreek Hill is back deep. We had Mike Hughes return it the last time.
He's going to return this too.
Backpedals to the 30. There is a flag down as a second flag comes in as he turns the corner.
There are 2 fouls on the play, 1 by each team. Kicking team member went out of bounds on his own, number 25. Personal foul, block below the waist, receiving team. Kansas City is elected to replay the down, 4th down.
All right, they got to punt it again. Bills second best in the league in coverage. There was some pressure, and that one wobbles a bit to the 38. There's Hill. Now he turns it upfield, and he's still free. He's still free, stumbling and going. Still on his feet to the 15, and finally the punter brings him down, but one of the pivotal moments in this game has just taken place.
He just playing tag like we talk about. Oh, what a spin move right there. That was a perfect juke button, spin move, circle, and then at the end, how about that tackle to get him?
Yeah, Hawk had to turn around and really make a athletic play here. And handoff McKinnon. Field goal to win it, Robbie Gold. 2nd and 7. McKinnon again, 2 straight carries. 3rd and 1 it is. Oh, look at this.
Quarterback sneak.
It's Kelsey.
And then
It's Bell again. They did this against Cincinnati, and look at that play as McDermott's over there to salute his defense against the Steelers. And look at this, run a little option and a toss. And McKinnon gets tripped up. What a play that was. 8 yards. And the kick is good. The only thing I'd say about it, 3rd and 1, you take the ball out of Mahomes' hands. 26-21 lead, Kansas City, inside 9 minutes.
It worked earlier, right, on the design play, or the concepts that are like, oh, let's trick them a little bit, but that
Telecast of all time. Cincinnati and San Francisco, both winners yesterday. Here's Allen. Beasley. Gain of 8.
in the 4th quarter, completion percentage. Sorry, 2nd in the NFL.
He keeps it. Oh, and he spins down. Loss of 1.
This was an unbelievable play by Frank Clark. Him one-on-one if you want to throw it to him.
Looking the other way, and it's caught by Beasley to move the chains.
Winning this stadium, wow, that would change your legacy overnight.
There's Singletary up ahead.
Relish the opportunity. He knows what this would do. I mean, just for their team and organization.
There's another carry by Singletary. This time, just 2. It's another 3rd down on the way. Josh is very aware of all of that.
Yes. Right now, I just saw him look up and say, I'm aware it's 3rd down.
Here it is.
It is.
Taken off. Oh, he put that football way outside to elude one defender and makes the play for a 1st down.
Said, give me the ball. You said it, keep the ball in your quarterback's hand at the end of this game. And, ooh, man, big hit coming in. But Josh Allen.
And Baker at the bottom. 1st down after the Allen carry.
Inside, check it down.
Down, almost got there. Allen throws it away. Seen little action. He's at the bottom of the screen. Baker's on him. Here's the pass to Beasley. Beasley takes it 9 yards before Snead keeps him short of the yardage. Fake it to Singletary. Allen trying to kick it in gear. Gets away from Clark. Gets the 1st down.
They would have got stopped there too, right? Everyone just runs that play and, hey, Josh, just keep it. Got a chance at
Singletary. In traffic to about the 31. Coming up.
Come after you. You know, they haven't had much success, but they're going to do it here.
2nd and 6. To Beasley, and it's knocked down. Snead kind of disrupted this play, too. He was chasing after Josh. Cleared a moment ago. He's in for this play. There's Allen. On 3rd and 6 is stuffed after a gain of about 2. You've got to convert here to do that.
Got to use your legs if you don't throw it right away.
4th and 4 in trouble. Somehow is able to get away. Is there anyone open? No, he's going to run for it. He's got it. High wire act it is by Josh Allen right here.
Oh, Ingram just tosses Reggie White style on the pressure and gets rid at a young age. This is one of them.
1st down. Zips in and complete. Almost picked.
Ball's just barely behind Beasley, and part of that. Keep going to him running and design it. You know, you feel like you got Diggs here if you want him.
Well, here they are doing just that.
Yeah.
By design.
Gives you your best chance. Someone over the middle.
Here they come. Tries to dump it off, shouldn't have been caught. Loss of 7, and it's 4th down.
And just the pass rush, knowing you got to chip on the edge with Ingram and have him come up on the inside. Some of these guys.
Allen fires it. It's a wide open. Remarkable touchdown, Buffalo. Davis again.
This is, it just is impossible. A strike. But watch the route up top. 13, right there, Davis. Oh my goodness! And then
Allen could try to make it a 3-point lead. Circling around at the 18. Now looks, flings it back in the end zone. There's Diggs.
You just watched Josh Allen on this drive leave his body, heart, everything in it, and make 2 incredible plays back-to-back to give his team a chance to upset Mahomes in the playoffs in Arrowhead.
And what they've done on 4th down throughout the game, including that opening drive, that is 2 touchdowns on 4th down in this game. Step it up and take it off. Nope, gonna fling it. McKinnon steps out after 8. 2nd and 10. As again, Mahomes continues to buy time. And is thrown out of bounds.
Exactly right, but you got the best on the other side,
That's
I think, right here.
Launches it. Complete. Kelsey.
He's going to get his team a chance here. Uh-oh.
Here he goes. And down the middle. It's Hill in the open. Cuts it upfield. He might be gone. He is. Kansas City takes the lead with a minute to go from 64 incredible yards.
Only that loss in overtime, but if he gets the ball, wow, what a strike. And then Tyreek does the rest. Cheetah says goodbye. He's even going to give a little wave here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, you're not catching him in the open field.
2 lead changes, 52 seconds apart.
Got away from Wallace, turned a corner on Poyer and Hyde, and now the extra point is good. And that
Bills fan.
Buckner's kick. McKenzie back deep, and that cannot be returned. It's going deep right away. No one there.
This, and go ahead and hit pause. Right there, Jim. Just get started. He's trying to throw that way on the outside up there.
A 1 deep exhale from Mahomes. Now the next play, 2nd down. Zips it. Got it. It's Davis in the secondary. And
I feel like the same guys playing on both sides. Quarterback. Look at that.
what a throw.
Yeah, I mean, just.
But again, when they go for these passes down the field, there's a lot of separation, particularly this game by Gabriel Davis. Knox lined up on the right side. On the sideline, again, it's Davis. Start pickup, clock running. Allen, clock almost got to him. Now, on the run, throws, and knocked away.
I mean, this was a really risky throw at this point in the game. Right there, it's like, just throw that away. No one was open. Really good job, Kansas City.
Thousands of lives in Western New York. Here he goes. Paul caught and a flag down.
15 touchdowns, no picks in the fourth quarter.
Defense number 35. That penalty is declined. Result of the play, first down.
19 in 17 seconds. Down the middle to the end zone, and there it is! Touchdown number 4 on the night for Davis.
And that's why you get that leverage right there down the middle. And Snead couldn't get there. That's where Matthew matters, these other guys.
It's the same thing every time. Extra point is good.
And make it so you guys can make sure to tackle. Because if you, I just wouldn't want to give Mahomes. I don't necessarily agree with that.
He launches it deep.
They got
defense got beaten up like that.
To this,
here's Hill.
They're going to have a chance.
To have one of those long-range Hail Mary kicks.
Got to throw it right away, right now to someone in the middle.
Down the middle. Oh my goodness! It's going to be a 48-yard attempt. So hundreds of thousands around the planet. The kick is good. It's going to overtime.
Whatever quarterback has the ball last will win. Oh, well, guess what? They'll just give me 3 seconds. I'll just get down and, oh my gosh, this is the most perfect quarterback play to finish a full quarter, like maybe ever. I mean, this is unbelievable, back and forth. Big plays, smart plays.
It sounds impossible. 25 points in less than 2 minutes. And the kick is another touchback. Hand it off. Edwards-Helaire opens up overtime with 4.
Go.
2nd and 6. Pringle. Push back. Good tackle by Ed.
Motion over. Hand it or keep it.
Rolling out. Flinging it. Open. First down.
You just sprinted 100 yards over and over again.
First down. Edwards-Helaire. This time, a yard.
Go back out there.
2nd and 8. Trying to set up the screen. He's got McKinnon. Blockers out in front. And they're already down in field goal range at the 38. On first down. This time, sidearm. Hill backs up. Got away. Hyde. 2nd and 6. From the pocket, wide open, Hardman. We've seen this already as he takes off and goes out of bounds at the 7. Looking to the end zone for the win. He caught it. Ball game. Chiefs to the championship game.
These two guys know each other. Unbelievable. This is just unfathomable. The Bills had won this game. It was over. Josh Allen with a perfect postseason. And Patrick Mahomes somehow comes out there and shows the world, I'm still here. Andy Reid talking to the refs. Oh my gosh, one of the great games you'll ever see.